questions in English, 5 minutes on the clock, and a native speaking English teacher. Welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Hi everyone, my name is Chris. Welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Now these 5 Minute Friday videos are some of my favourite videos because I get to answer your questions. Questions that you've left me on any of my videos on this channel. I write them down, I put them into this little bag, I put 5 minutes onto my timer and I try and answer them for you. So let's go, let's put, there we go, 5 minutes. Is it working? No, it's not. Let's try again. 5 minutes. I have a very old telephone. Yes, it's working. Okay, let's go. Let's quickly go and let's get into the first question. Question number 1 is, quiet or quite? What's the difference? Quiet or quite? I've had this question a few times actually. It is a confusing, they are confusing words. They look very, very similar. Quiet and quite. Quiet, shh, silence, calm, quiet. Okay? Quite is a describing word. It's actually an adverb. It helps to describe something. For example, I could say, it is quite hot today. It's not very hot. It's not cold. It's quite hot. Also in English, sometimes we use pretty. Pretty is very, very common for native English speakers. I could say it's pretty hot today. Exactly the same meaning. This chair I am sitting on is quite comfortable. It's not, wow, very, very comfortable. It's not uncomfortable. Yeah, it's quite comfortable. Okay? So yeah, just be really careful with the pronunciation and the spelling when you are writing that word. Because if you don't write the correct one, people could get confused. Okay? Quite and quiet. Next question. Do you have a trick to distinguish the two futures, will and be going to? I don't have a trick, an astuce, a trick, I don't. Just remember, will is when you've decided at that moment. The be going to is a planned future. It is organised, okay? So let's take 2 sentences in the future. I will go to New York, or I am going to go to New York, okay? This one over here, I am going to go to New York. It's planned, it's organised. I have my plane ticket, my train ticket, my hotel, etc. It's organised. I will go to New York. It's just sometime in the future, but I haven't planned it. It's not organised yet, okay? I've been thinking, New York, yeah, I'd love to go to New York again. Yes, I will go to New York, okay? It wasn't planned or organised. So that's my only real trick. This one, be going to, is planned or organised. This one is not. I think I have another video for that, which I did a long time ago. I'll find that and put the link in the description. I also did some PDFs, exercises for that too. I'll try and find that and put that in the description too. But next question. Can you tell me some idiomatic expressions, please? Yes, this was on a video where I talked about a piece of cake. I don't know if you at home know this one, a piece of cake. It means when something is very, very easy. Wow, that test, it was a piece of cake. Okay, very, very easy. Some more idiomatic expressions. Icing on the cake is another one. Icing on the cake. I think that's that one in French. What's some more? Raining cats and dogs is another one. There's so many bizarre expressions. Raining cats and dogs in English means when it's raining very, very hard. But, here's a good one. I have a lot on my plate at the moment, and I haven't had time to do a video on expressions like this. A lot on my plate means I'm very, very busy, many things. But this would be a good video, so I will do one for you actually on idiomatic expressions. I think it's a really good idea. But yeah, I have a lot on my plate at the moment. Let's go to our next question. Where is it? I can't read my own writing. I can't read my own writing. I think I need glasses. Let's go to the next question. Sorry. What is the difference between inquest and investigation? Inquest and investigation. I think if you type that into Google Translation, or if you go to your French dictionary, you'll see it translates the same in French. But in English, no. An inquest is a very, very formal investigation, and it's normally a judge or a group of legal people who are conducting an investigation. Sometimes it can be politicians, a parliament inquest, okay? A parliament inquest into, I don't know, child abuse from the 1960s. Things like this can happen. Oops, there's my 5 minutes. Just stop my 5 minutes there. Stop. Yeah, so inquest is a very, very formal investigation, and it's normally one very important person, like a judge or a prime minister or a senator, etc., that's conducting a very, very formal investigation, or it could be a group of people, and we call that an inquest. And normally it's in legal and political things. An investigation, anybody could do an investigation, but often, of course, it is the police. Let me just look at that last one again, which I couldn't read. Now, think of this. I can read it now. I do need glasses. How do we say péage for the highway in English? Péage. Yes, a péage. When you are putting the money in, that is called a toll. A toll, okay? So here in France, we don't pay tolls on the highways. Not a highway, it's called a motorway. When you have a toll, we can call it a motorway or sometimes a tollway. If it's called a highway or a freeway, well, you guessed it, that word might help you, freeway, it is free. We do not have tolls, okay? If it's called a motorway or a tollway, we have tolls, and unfortunately, we have to pay, sometimes a lot of money. Unfortunately, yes, for me, that is the end of 5 Minute Friday for today, but I've loved having all your questions. If you have questions for me for next 5 Minute Friday, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, a little like and a subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.